We have the Edison light.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue.
This is the triangle one, right? So find the one that has two. Yeah,
This
look,
one, this one,
it's got a
right?
triangle, yep.
It's a progressive pride flag.
So the red goes on top.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Yep.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky.
There we go.
Are also on the faces of people going by.
That's good.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, the clouds so white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Welcome everybody. I think I better find out where we're going here. So let me get my backpack and see if I know where we're headed here. I have to get my gazetteer out because we're doing our hiking thing. So welcome to Ute Lodge. We're so fortunate to be in a place not of just natural beauty, but also humanity. For 24 years now, people have been coming to the lodge to make memories, to spend time with those they love, and to just be here in this natural bit of beauty. And so on behalf of all the Mazers, Carl and Mona and Owen and Jeremiah and Bo and Alex and Kim and I just wanted to welcome you here. So I have to get to the right page on the map. So it's my honor and distinct pleasure to be standing with you today, Jimmy and Morgan, individually and as a couple. Your love and kindness and generosity has served as an example to so many of us gracing the presence of this marriage. For many couples who joined together in matrimony a bit earlier in life, someone like me might be offering some words of guidance. However, you two have lived rich lives and I have little words of wisdom to share. Instead, I want to celebrate one particular ideal you radiate to the world and give the gift of a challenge to those of us here who are a bit younger and less experienced in the ways of the world than the two of you. As I reflected upon my experience watching this relationship evolve, authenticity emerged as a theme for me. Psychologist Adam Grant shares that authenticity means erasing the gap between what you firmly believe inside and what you reveal to the outside world. Since we first met in about 2005, I have watched and admired you bringing that genuineness to the world in your own unique ways and facing it with a brave, sincere, and unabashed honesty. Morgan, most often with a sage-like calmness and reflection. Jimmy, sometimes challenging the world with an energetic defiance, best represented by a finger snap. Sisters. I am certain that I speak for many of us here today when I say that we often watch with amazement and joy as your combined authenticity shines outward. In a society with many pressures, being authentic is often a difficult challenge. Erasing the gap between what you firmly believe inside and what you reveal to the outside must be constantly attended to, or else the raging currents of this world sweep us into eddies which leave us stagnant and spinning in place. So Morgan and Jimmy, we are all safer standing in your presence of your example. My hunch is that the space between who the two of you are and who you want the world to see is small. Intention drives attention, which in turn drives action. Your intention inspired you to be self-aware so that you're able to live authentic lives. What I have witnessed from the two of you certainly qualifies as action to me. With the understanding that we can and hopefully always are growing and changing, my question for everyone else here is this: to what degree is what you firmly believe inside aligned with what you reveal to the world? If the gap is small, then what do you need to do to pay attention to it to keep the gap small? And if it's larger than you would like, then what actions might you consider taking to decrease that space? Jimmy and Morgan, I look forward to continuing to witness your brave authenticity, and I am grateful for it, so thank you.
Thank you.
And now a poem, one of our favorites, On Marriage by Kahlil Gibran. You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but not make a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between two shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone as they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts, and stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadows. So Jimmy and Morgan have written their own vows. I'm going to invite Morgan to read his vows first.
Jimmy? From this moment on, I take you as my best friend for life. I pledge to honor, encourage, and support you through our walk together. When our way becomes difficult, I promise to stand by you and uplift you, so that through our union we can accomplish more than we could alone. I promise to work at our love always and make you a priority in my life. With every beat of my heart, I will love you. Today, we begin our married lives together. I promise before our families and friends to be your faithful husband. I choose to live with you as your lover, companion, and friend, loving you when life is peaceful and when it's painful, during our successes, during our failures, supported by your strengths and accepting your weaknesses. I will honor your goals and dreams, trying always to encourage your fulfillment. I will strive to be honest and open with you, sharing my thoughts and my life with you. I promise to love and cherish you from this day forward. I wish I could stand here and promise you the world, but the world isn't mine to give. What I do promise you is my world and all that it entails. My love, support, compassion, and enthusiasm. I've always dreamed of marrying a guy like you. Today I get to marry the man of my dreams.
Jimmy.
I'm old school. Morgan McKenzie, the day I met you, I'm sure I felt my world tilt somewhat on its axis. At that time, I had no idea just how much. I knew that after spending all that time with you and Patrick, that my life would never be the same. You have often joked that you were a homewrecker, and I've always replied no, you were a life giver. It wasn't until I met you that I realized I didn't have to continue leading a double life. I no longer had to hide in the darkness, but I was actually able to live my life enjoying the light of day, just as who I really am. We have been together for 19 amazing years. Filled with travel and adventure, we have blended two beautiful families that have been completely open and accepting. We have both experienced deep losses with our children and our grandchildren. We have both, in our own ways, grieved the passing of our ex-wives. We have never been apart for any length of time, and my world never feels complete if you aren't there sharing the experience. Who would ever thought that this stage of our lives, we would be able to stand here to share this moment together? How much longer do we have together? Who knows? You know, the thing I do know is that I love you more than I ever thought possible. We will take the rest of our time together, one day at a time. And one day at a time, and the journey and the adventure isn't over yet. I'm so happy and blessed that today that I will be your husband as this journey continues.
And now I invite each of you to declare your commitment to the marriage. Jimmy, do you take Morgan as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Please repeat after me. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband.
With my whole heart, I take you as my husband.
I will be yours in plenty and in want,
I will be with you in plenty and with want,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in failure and in triumph.
in failure and in triumph.
I promise to make our love
I promise to make our love
and our happiness a priority
and our happiness a priority
today and always.
today and always.
Morgan, do you take Jimmy as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Please repeat after me. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband.
With my whole heart, I take you as my husband.
I will be yours in plenty and in want,
I will be yours in plenty and in want,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in failure and in triumph.
in failure and in triumph.
I promise to make our love
I promise to make our love
and happiness a priority
and happiness a priority
today and always.
today and always.
Can we get our rings ready? Okay. So with your vows and declaration complete, it's time to exchange rings as a symbol of the promise of marriage. A ring has no beginning or end. Its path is endless and a symbol of your endless love and respect for each other. By placing these rings on each other's fingers, you are promising not just to love each other, but to honor each other, to be compassionate, patient, and understanding as you continue your future together. Can you both feel the love in this place? These rings represent this love, not just your love for each other, but from everyone here today. Let these rings be a reminder of that love and of what you're feeling right now. So as I read this poem, please place rings on fingers.
All right.
This is I Choose You by Taylor Kent White. I
It's the wrong
choose you
finger.
again and again.
Put
At
mine
Put it on the ring.
That's all right. At the start and finish
Put
of
mine
every
on the
single
other
day,
We're facing me.
no matter the season, no matter the year. I choose you to struggle and succeed with, to fight and make up with, to love and grow old with. I choose you knowing there are still trails we must travel, knowing there are mountains left to climb. I choose you to always be by my side. So now, by the power invested in me by Jimmy and Morgan and the Universal Life Church, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and husband. And in one moment, you're going to seal this marriage with a kiss, but you're just going to have to look at each other lovingly for another 30 seconds or so while we get ready. Got it? Yeah. Okay. You ready? Seal that marriage. All right. It is with joy that I first introduce these amazing men as husband and husband. Jimmy Stanley, Morgan McKenzie, please join me in congratulating Ute Lodge's newest newlyweds. Yeah! All right. Here we go.
roads
You guys,
easier.
just stop right there. Hey, everybody, come to me. If you're not Jimmy and Morgan, come to me.
I thought they wanted to go down the road.
You're
Down the
awesome.
road.
My
Yeah.
name.
Down a little bit. Okay.
Hold on, don't spread out this way. Just spread out this way. So I need you to.
And
We're gonna have dinner. Okay. So you're
Hold
walking
the
this way.
gauntlet to the trail.
Right here.
We're gonna walk with
Just
style.
walk the road. Walk with style. That's right, Jimmy. Get your finger snap on. Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
Shake what your mama gave you.
Work it.
A little swing. Little swing.
More bubbles.
Keep the bubbles out of your drink. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
I know. Jason, I need you out from behind the background.
I'm out.
It's like throwing $1 bills.
Stop those guns. I have no idea.
Someone's arms. There you were.
Thank you.
Needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop. Thank you, baby. I want to stop. Thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Feels so fine.
Red wine?
Oh, because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened. Baby, come a long way, baby. You know I hope and I pray that you believe me when I say.
I'm doing the toast here today. I'm the Toastmaster, you could call me. We are enjoying a beautiful day out with friends and family, celebrating a beautiful love. And you know, the weather's held out great, and we are having a great time out here. We love both of you dearly, and I hope being surrounded by friends and family is the perfect wedding that you guys always wanted.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You ready for the first dance?
Sure.
At last.
Yeah, of course.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to.
Can we just
slow dance. That's what we're doing.
I found the thrill.
No, not at all. Perfect day.
I'm gonna trade you off. I'm going to get Brenda.
Yes, we were.
Hurry, you better hurry.
Oh,
Brenda!
I'll tell you a story about that.
Oh, really?
Where we live now in the old folks' house. Unprofessional dancers like to dance. She insisted that I hurt her weeks.
Hey, everybody.
give us another song. We're not through.
Come on, everybody. You're done.
You're done.
Oh, sorry.
That's it.
You like spin.
I like to spin. Alright, what about you?
Oh, I get spin too?
I'll allow one spin. Oh! I like it. Woo! Oh, I like it like that.
Any man of mine better walk the line. That's true.
So you both have to hold this knife for the first cut.
You're supposed to enjoy
Chocolate or
the
white?
stout.
I want
the
that.
Up here.
Or right here. This is the same kind. We can go there.
Right there.
Cut right.
Yeah, well,
cut to there.
Sure.
Both of us holding it.
Just make sure, for sure. Okay.
I got flowers.
It's all,
No, go down deep.
oh, all the way?
Go down deep.
No, go two more. You're gonna get one. I'm gonna get
No,
one.
no, you
No.
Oh, we get one.
Sure, and one.
Are you guys throwing each other around over here?
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Well, Bo doesn't throw me around.
So, we want to thank Jane so
Like
much
closer.
for our beautiful cake. It's exactly what I wanted.
Did you see the waterfall over here?
It is great.
Waterfall over here on this side.
We're going to do this later.
Oh,
Oh, you can do it with yours.
Okay.
You can do it with yours.
Okay, we'll do it with ours. We're going to do the shot.
We're
All
gonna
right.
feed each other a cake, please.
all right. So the cake has stout in the top layers. So we're having stout shots, and Susan and Brenda have got some great glasses you can carry with you to remember the occasion. Guys, we could never ask for a better family.
You all made it very perfect
you.
for us. Thank you.
Cheers. I don't know that you're supposed to shoot it. With the cake.
We will.
I'm not crying, but
You
you're crying.
like chocolate here.
Not that big a piece.
That's it.
Half a piece. We
Yours
said we
is
wouldn't do
crying.
that.
You're crying for it. Chris is crying.
I want that.
Hey, Kim, say hi. Cake's alive.
It's good.
Mmm.
Keep our devices. All right, come on, people. Oh, that's yours? Okay.
Let me help serve or cut.
So Jimmy needs some cake. This is gonna be mine.
Okay. What do you want, Jimmy? You want the same kind of piece with it all? A little bit of
Yeah, a
everything?
little bit of everything.
It's a lot of layers.
The bottom is champagne. This is, what is this?
Stout.
Stout.
Malted stout.
Okay.
Can we have a small Raven-sized piece?
This one's really thin. Will that work? Or
Yeah, that's perfect.
There you go, baby.
How's that?
Does that work?
You want what? There's no candy. No, it's not. Oh. Here, hold the plate up. Say thank you.
You're welcome. There's cake up here. Come up and get a piece.
Is this later? The white
That's so good.
I have no
Holy
doubt
moly.
that it's so good. Lovely.
That is delicious.
Love you, Jane. Thank you.
Come on, Riley.
I mean cake first, but I'll come join